This is defensive transition off of a rebound. So as we can see, he goes on one side. So when the ball's coming up a side on transition defense, our first responsibility is always stop ball. The second one would be to cover the paint. So we got 1 and 2 checked. The third one would be to ball side. They're kind of in equal amounts. I'd almost say ball side, wing, or also far side. And then we got those two covered as well. So we actually are in decent position as far as our bodies go. It's where the eyes are that causes some issues. So get down here, we'll take a look here, and we can see from here that 4 sets of eyes are on the ball. And we can see Mac there at 45, back to the ball. Ideally, he would have ran down the court and told Jake to get out. And we had some communication here. Even Vince, all the way on the other side. I know he is guarding their top scorer, so it might not be possible in this situation. But if Matt can run down and tell Jake, switch, get back to your guy, that'd be most ideal. He kind of stops and still has his head turned here. Still has his head turned. By the time the ball gets here, even his guy's cutting behind him. So he doesn't either have ball or man in his sight here. But the biggest thing is we come down the court, we cover ball, we cover hoop, and then the next two things are guy on the ball side and the far corner. Those are kind of equal because they both can do damage. And then that last one. And also all 5 sets of eyes need to see where the ball's at and where the defense is playing. And don't be so easy to accept the fact that our point guard or one of our guards here is guarding a post. This was a defensive rebound. Our post can get back, and it's good that Jake was there to help initially, but ideally Matt could have just grabbed him and Jake could have just stepped in help. That kid coming from the corner would have been his guy, and he could have been in help. So we don't accept the fact that we have a guard on their big posts, or they're just gonna run their post down the floor and get a lot of easy buckets.